Just picture your in-laws absolutely despising you. Camilla and Meghan have been at each other's throats for years, and it's still going on to this day. Camilla really can't stand Meghan, and she doesn't shy away from making her opinion known. First up, allegedly a series of photos featuring Meghan Markle caused a feud with Queen Camilla, who was reportedly furious. The photos captured the Duchess of Sussex during a visit to London's National Theatre in March 2020. Despite requests to delay the publication of the photos to avoid overshadowing Camilla's planned speech on domestic harm, Meghan insisted on their immediate release. The 4 photos were swiftly posted on Prince Harry and Meghan's Sussex Royal Instagram page on that same day. The images depicted Meghan, a mother of 2, wearing a white blouse and pencil skirt while inspecting the venue's immersive storytelling studio. According to an insider, Meghan was held responsible for uploading the photos on the same day as Camilla's speech, leading to her disappointment. Senior royals had requested Meghan to delay the release to prevent overshadowing the then Duchess, but Meghan refused to comply. Royal expert Duncan Larcombe acknowledged that Camilla's annoyance over the photos was understandable, as clashes and the risks of one family member outshining another are to be avoided. Larcombe further commented that clashes of this nature are inevitable as Harry and Meghan continue their work without considering the rest of the royal family. The post is now unavailable, but that was very shady of Meghan. Next up, unfit to be a royal. According to what palace insiders have told Radar Online, Camilla declared war on Meghan and even used her husband King Charles to try to stop her from becoming a part of the royal family. Camilla felt Meghan was unfit to belong to the institution. She said Meghan has so many strikes against her, she's unfit to become a royal, said a palace source. These strikes are said to include being a divorcee and commoner. If Camilla had been queen at the time, she would never allow this union to go forward. Number 8, Queen Camilla thanks Piers Morgan. While few can ignore the drama that unfolded between Piers Morgan and Meghan Markle back in 2021, when the former Good Morning Britain newscaster mean-spirited comments towards the Duchess led to his eventual resignation from the show, it seems that one notable royal was actually in support of the slander. According to Ahmed Scobie's latest royal biography, Endgame, Queen Camilla reportedly thanked Piers Morgan for calling her stepdaughter-in-law Princess Pinocchio in a now infamous Daily Mail column. According to Scobie's book, Camilla allegedly sent Morgan a message after the incident to thank him for defending the firm. Although a palace aide informed the author that the Queen would never publicly address the feud or speak ill of others, the source did note that Camilla felt gratitude that somebody was standing up to Meghan's claims. Number 7, Camilla has thrown some major shade at Meghan before. After her wedding to Prince Harry and all the insane family drama that led up to it, Camilla spoke to reporters about the day and threw some major shade at the Markles in the process. It was such a lovely day, just everything went right. We all wondered whatever would happen next, and then everything went right, she said. It's nice to have something uplifting rather than depressing. Everything was just perfect, including the weather, which couldn't have been better. It was a beautiful day. The only thing is that we are all losing our voices now. I wonder if you guys caught that major shade that Camilla just threw, because I did. Number 6, Camilla's odd response when asked about Prince Harry. The British monarchy really felt the impact when Prince Harry and Meghan Markle announced they were stepping away from their senior royal roles. It caused a huge public feud between Harry and other members of the royal family, especially his brother William and his father Charles. At the 40th anniversary of Prospect Hospice Swindon, a reporter shouted to Camilla, "Will you miss Harry and Meghan?" Her response was so awkward and telling. She paused, gave a thin smile, and cryptically said, "Course," before quickly leaving. It sent chills down everyone's spine, not just because of what she said, but also what she didn't say. People on Twitter were quick to comment on the uncomfortable exchange, pointing out the mismatch between Camilla's words and body language. It was obvious that she had a lot more to say about the situation, but it wasn't the right time or place. Speaking of not the right time or place, next up in our number 5 spot, we have the showdown with Charles. Camilla encouraged her husband to have a talk with his youngest son and try to convince him not to marry Meghan. And guess what? Charles did it. But things got pretty intense and they ended up having a major argument. According to a royal source, they had a shocking showdown and Harry lost it. It's quite a story, really. Harry stood his ground and insisted that the royal family accept his relationship with Meghan. And you know what happened next? They got married in May 2018 at St. George's Chapel in Windsor Castle. Number 4, Camilla's silent treatments. Queen consort Camilla has been giving Meghan the ultimate low blow, the silent treatment. While her general tone towards Meghan has been less than welcoming, she did break her silence to land a few insults. Camilla doesn't really talk to Meghan. She said she is the snobbiest and least friendly. Camilla even told her, "This is real life and you're not an actress playing a role." Yikes, who knew Camilla had that in her? Number 3, unlike Queen Camilla, despite the passive aggressiveness and insults, Meghan Markle was determined to make the relationship work. She wants to be close to her, but Camilla isn't allowing it, the source said. So instead of fighting for Camilla's friendship, Meghan turned to her true allies in the palace, Prince Harry and Queen Elizabeth. Queen Elizabeth has apparently never approved of Camilla, mainly due to the alleged affair she was having with Charles while he was married to Princess Diana, and has even referred to her as a wicked woman. William and Harry aren't close to Camilla either, so Harry is telling her not to worry about it. The source added he's told Meghan she's the mistress to his father, so just forget about it. She's not important to their happiness. Number 2, that minks. Evidently, Camilla wasn't a fan of Meghan Markle early in her relationship with Prince Harry. A royal author has now revealed an insulting name Camilla allegedly used for the Duchess of Sussex. We now know that Meghan's intro to the royals didn't go so well. Tom Bower told The Sun that Camilla was not impressed and she was the sort who would call Meghan that minx. Bower added that nickname means something like a self-seeking troublemaker whose antics will always end in tears. And last but not least, at number 1, the feud that keeps on giving. In December, sources claimed that Meghan was facing a lot of backlash from the royal family for making an impromptu appearance at the British Fashion Awards. Not only was she nicknamed Hurricane Meghan and Difficult Duchess, but she reportedly upset her sister-in-law, who said she was bossy and controlling. But it was Camilla who was amused by Meghan's Fashion Awards appearance, but not in a good way. Camilla has sat back and watched Meghan's recent behavior in astonishment for a long time. An inside source said she chose to stay silent until now, but the sight of her hamming it up at the Fashion Awards was the final straw. It wasn't just her look at me attitude that triggered Camilla, the source continued. What tipped her over the edge was the fact that she was breaking all the royal rules again and thinking she could get away with it. At this point, Camilla is ready to go to war with Meghan. She sees it as her duty to put Meghan in her place, if not drive her out the royal family altogether. It seems like Camilla was successful with her plan because now Meghan Markle is gone. But let us know your thoughts and opinions about these shocking fights between these two ladies. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And we will see you in the next one. Bye.